Thank you, Leah. It's my first ITB, and I'm very excited to be here. Super impressed by this huge conference. As Leah said, my name is Annette Steenbergen, and I am an independent advisor on digital identity wallets, and travel. And I take part in the EU Digital Identity Wallet Consortium. Now, that's a long name for a big consortium that is currently, that's public-private. It's run by Sweden. Oh, wait, my clicker. Coordinated by Sweden, but also with Finland, with the Netherlands, and a lot of big organizations like Visa, Amadeus, I saw a big stand, taking part and piloting in large-scale pilots the digital identity wallet that the EU Parliament has accepted. It's put into law, a regulation, as of summer 2024. So it's a fact. And by 2026, December 2026, each member state should be able to offer an EU digital identity wallet to whoever wants to use one. As you can see, a lot of people joining. So, a digital identity wallet. This means there will be a digital identity available to every European citizen and resident of the EU to be used online, offline, in a decentralized manner, meaning you will be in control of this online digital identity. And it will be privacy preserving. The wallet will have everything we can imagine in it, like a proper wallet, but more. It will hold your health insurance, your mobile driver's license. It will hold your academic credentials, proving you have a bachelor's or whatever other courses you took. It will get your e-prescription. And what is unique about this wallet, compared to wallets you probably already have on your phone, is that it is more encompassing. It will also include, for instance, the deed to your house, or the fact that you own a car. And the anchor to this wallet is the fact that your government, your authority, will issue you a PID as the anchor to the wallet, which is the person identification data, like you get issued a passport or a driver's license. The government issues this to you, and it means that this wallet has a high level of assurance if you share anything. The issuer then can share with you like I said, for instance, a driver's license. If you show this driver's license, or if you need to then verify, for instance, that you can drive a car, you can share that, but you may not have to share all the data that you would share on a physical document. If you show a physical driver's license, you're showing everything, right? And everybody can read everything. That's not very privacy preserving. With a digital one, you can share that you're maybe just over 18, or that you are eligible to drive a car. This is called selective disclosure and is extremely important to preserve our privacy. And the verifier can then verify that this is actually a credential belonging to you, and it is a verifiable and it's a credential that can be verified. Now, for the travel industry, the opportunities are endless. Apply for a visa or an electronic travel authorization like ESTA. Share your digital travel credential with that authority. Book a flight. Share your personal identification data. Receive the ticket in your wallet. Verifiable. Check into your flight. Share your passport data, but only the data from your passport that you need to share, and the airline needs to have to comply with international rules and regulations. Book a hotel. Receive the hotel voucher. Receive the key. Any number of opportunities, and there are more and more. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Sharing data this way, self-sovereign, decentralized. See it as, like I already referred to, the physical credentials you're used to handing over, your passport or your driver's license or your insurance card, but then digital, and then with only the data that you need to share. So you're improving the experience for customers seamlessly. Your business processes will see efficiency, especially because the data privacy and data protection automatically will be increased because you're only sharing the data, or as a business, you're only receiving the data from your customer that you need to share, that you need to receive and are authorized to receive. And very importantly, we need a digital identity for the world of Web3 and AI. With Web3, we will be post-platform, we will be dealing peer-to-peer online, exchanging peer-to-peer. And we need to know who you are. And in the world of AI, it becomes more and more important. Am I dealing with a deep fake when I have a Teams meeting with high stakes for a business deal? Who am I dealing with? Is it really you? Or who else is it? I think in the future we will all be identifying ourselves when we join a Teams call or when we make a business deal. Because one of the other aspects of this EU Digital Identity Wallet is that not only natural persons will receive this wallet, but also legal persons, meaning your businesses will have a legal identity, a digital identity, an organizational digital identity. So in your B2B, onboarding a new business partner or a supplier, you will use your organizational digital wallet. Making a payment, you can do that through the wallet, and you can share other credentials, making it a seamless flow. So, the EU Digital Identity Wallet Consortium is performing large-scale pilots. This is not the only consortium. It's co-financed by the European Commission. There are 3 other consortia, also equally large. But this one is piloting, we're in the process of doing this, use cases involving payment. I told you we have Visa, we have Worldline on board. We are piloting organizational digital identity or wallets for businesses, and travel. And for travel, we all know you have to keep identifying yourself at every step of the way. So we're piloting, for instance, and this is quite unique, very different from how the way you may use your Google or Apple wallet now. What we're piloting is students from Bulgaria booking a Greek ferry using their Bulgarian bank account, and in the payment flow, they're also sharing that they are a student and they're eligible for a discount. So usually this is a separate process. You pay, and then later on you say you're a student and you have to prove you're a student. Bang, done in one flow. And the person or the ferry company in this respect will have a verified credential, will check the credential that it is actually from this student and that this person is actually a student with the student ID issued from the University of the Aegean, for instance. Another one is Buddha Castle in Budapest, whereby we are piloting, buying tickets, and in the flow you're sharing you're under 18 or over 65, again, to receive a discount in one payment flow. And for travel, of course, the aviation industry is important. Now, checking into your flight, you know you have to share API, Advanced Passenger Information. This is complying with international rules and regulations, and airlines have a big problem if they don't have the correct data handed over to the receiving country. So if you can do that with verified passport data, that we in the EU Wallet Consortium put in a photo ID credential. We add the ICAO DTC, the official passport credential internationally, and we share certain attributes when you check into your flight. And this is the last one I really like, travel to Benidorm, where you know in Spain right now you have to share a lot more, answer a lot more questions. Automating that with verified data and thereby complying to these rules and regulations that Spain states makes it a better traveler experience and a safer data protection exchange of data. So a lot is happening and it will happen soon, so I would stay tuned on this. Thank you very much.